an option. Just because you don't look good as Jolene doesn't mean you can't be humorous or use other traits to impress other girls. Alright, I'm kidding. I'm being humorous. And also, never be the first to say, I like you. When you say, I like you, like on a first date or something, you might scare the other person away. Like Jolene said, you show everything. You show all your cards. And one most important thing about Jolene's speech is that he used a very popular speech technique called derail. Derail basically means first he shows something to the audience, and then he ends up changing the outcome of that. Like, let me give an example. First he told everyone, I will give all the girls a red envelope. All of us expecting to get money, but instead he actually said, I'm still single. He first presented something to the audience, leaving us to expect something, and then he changes what we expected. And this is a technique that is very useful in speeches because it actually makes the audience laugh. It means, you fooled us! And then, yeah, you laugh. And it's very useful when you're doing humorous speeches and actually adding effect to your speech. Yeah, I'll write it later. And also, what I like is you made the audience part of your speeches. Like when you ask all the guys to tell girls, I'm the most handsome guy in the world. Yeah, and I am. Alright, but you know, the only thing that I would like you to improve is maybe pause a little more during jokes, and also use bigger visual aids, and work on your pronunciation a little bit more. Pronunciation takes a long time to work on, but Jolene, your speech is already very good with your topic, with your technique. And all you have to do is work on little things, and it'll be perfect. All right. Thank you, and back to GE.
Thank you, Peter. Next time you must be very careful not to hurt yourself. Yes. And then after our two individual evaluators, we will have a very special friend of our club to be our grammarian, which will be responsible for the language evaluation. Bill has been a very supportive friend of our club. And now let's welcome Bill.
That's a good word, derail. It means you get off track. Like a train rides on a railroad track. Called derail. Derail means off the track. Joanne, we have an idiom in English. It says, nice guys finish last. That's a good summary of your speech. Nice guys finish last. Jacob says chanu. Chanu in the English is idiom. So many people think the same way you do. Okay. You hear the word many, many times tonight, agenda. And another word is addenda, and another word is data. I know you know data and agenda. Okay. What does this word mean? Singular. And what does this word mean? Plural. Many, many English words. What's the plural of data? Now, many people say data is many, many things. That's wrong. Data is one. What's the plural of data? Datum. It's Latin. And English has borrowed the Latin. I don't usually get into this stuff, but I hear it all the time. You can't say data and D-A-T-A, just like agenda, many people add S. That's okay, but it's probably not right. Look in your dictionary when the word ends in an A. If it sounds like a Latin word, it probably is a Latin word. And addenda means to add something. It's addendum. Data is datum. Agenda, maybe you can add an F. I don't know. Look in your dictionary, it'll tell you. But it's something you need to learn. When a word ends in an A, it's usually, or many times it's Latin, and the plural is T-U-M or U-M. Not that important, but if you're writing a paper in English, it's important, because if you say, I have much data, the teacher will go, wrong. You have much data. How do I know? Because I've had it marked wrong on my paper. Mode, you know what mode is. It means the way. Like there are many modes of cooling a room. You use a fan and air conditioning. Everybody can cool the room. Applaud and applause. Applause. Thank you for your applause. You cannot give people applause. So when you use this, remember, the verb is applaud and the noun is applause. I hear it wrong all the time, not just here, but everywhere Argentine in. I hear it. Oh, let's give them a big applause. Over New Year's, I went to Zhongli, and I said, in Zhongli, do you have a Toastmasters? And somebody looked at me and said, do you mean a cooking club? And I said, yeah, you cook English in that club. What does toast mean? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If Peter hadn't fallen down, he'd still be with us. To say nice things or the funny things about somebody. Actually, if you say nice things, it's a toast, and if you say bad things, it's a roast. Roast means cow. Oh, one other word. What is wood flower? What is wood flower? We have no wood flowers in English. You cut the wood. What is a wood flower? Powder. That's fun.
Rachel.
Wood powder. Ew.
就是干，就是同样的话，就是干部不行。
Wood flower. I'll give you two words. Peter has one. Sawdust is wood flour. Or if you have small pieces of wood, it's shavings. Shaving means a small, long piece. Oh, I hope I get no shavings, huh? But most of the time, the little powder stuff that Jenny's talking about is sawdust. And dust is fun, like powder. But don't say wood flour. I'm drawing all these beautiful pictures of in my mind. I'm thinking, oh, look at the wood flower. Oh, how healthy I am. 4 more words and then I'll shut up. I'm taking too much time. Daniel used many things. You know, the rice method. Tendon. G-tendon. Every time you walk, you use your tendon. Ligament is what's hold your ankle so you can move it sideways. It connects the bone. That's the rendai, the ligament. Good word. Swell. If I hit Rachel in the eye, her eye will swell. If I hit Rachel in the eye, she will kick me and I will swell. Oh. Oh. Inflammatory. You know this word. Flame. So inflammatory means to get more fire. So if you have a sore here and your arm starts getting red, it's inflammatory. It means to get more red, to get more infected. Peter, what is infected in English? I don't know. Yeah, what? John Rodney said.
其实
So that means your
那是谁？
your
是
wound
Julie
is
签的吗？
inflammatory. Components mean just parts.
那个 Julie
So he
Julie 自己签的
uses
吗？
big words in his speech, but components means parts of something.